for joining me. I invited a few of you guys to jump on here and hopefully you'll get to see this announcement. I've been talking about it for I guess a few weeks now and was ready to share some exciting news with you. As you know, in my book, Becoming a Victory Girl, the ideas of staking your claim in the kingdom and new territory and new opportunities and new assignments has been a really big theme. And I wanted to read to you today out of the Staking Your Claim in the Kingdom chapter, and it says, we must stake our claim in the kingdom. This is where the conflict begins, where the battle lines are drawn, and where we must step out and onto the front lines. It's our inheritance. If we want all that the Lord has for us, we will have to fight the enemy to possess our land and inhabit it, not just like a vacation timeshare, but live in it like our promised land. And I go on to say later in the chapter, I said, hey, Victory Girl, put your marching boots on and let's head out for a new frontier. Our land is ready and waiting for us to come and stake our claim in the kingdom. The first step is the hardest, but you can know that God is right there beside you, with you all the way. Remember, we were never meant to fight alone, so gather your tribe and get your brave on. So that is exactly what I am doing. I am stepping out into some new territory, and I wanted you guys to be the first ones to know about it. And I see Christine and Julie are on here right now. I can't see everybody's name. And Kathy, hi, so glad you're on here. Thanks for joining me, you guys. I do have some exciting news to share with you. This week I posted a quote that said, if it's both terrifying and amazing, you should definitely do it. And so you should definitely pursue it, something like that. And I don't know who said it, but anyway, I am stepping out into some new territory, like I said, and doing things scared has become a way of life for me. When I started the Becoming a Victory Girl interview series, I did it really scared. I didn't know what I was doing, but the Lord just showed up and he brought guests that were just vibrant women who are living in victory for me to share with you guys. And so I thank you so much for joining me for those videos. But sadly, it is time for me to lay down that Becoming a Victory Girl interview series and pick up something new. So I really am excited to tell you today that I have recently signed a broadcast agreement to host my own radio show on 94.7 KRKS Denver. You can stream it live. There's an app for that, and I'm really excited to share this news with you today. My show will be on at 4 p.m. and 6 a.m. on Saturdays starting July 7th. I'm really thrilled to get to share some news with you about that show today. 94.7 FM, yes, Julie, 94.7 FM in Denver, TheWord, KRKS. And the radio show now has a name. And I wanted to share that with you guys today because after a lot of prayer and some creative collaboration with Mark over at the station, I was able to come up with a name that I'm really excited to share with you. I know I've said I'm excited a whole bunch of times. So anyway, you guys, the name of the radio show, without any further ado, is going to be Real Victory Radio, inspiring lives to walk in wholeness and live in victory. I will be sharing about my book and about Victory Girls and about what it means to really walk out a life of real victory. So I hope that you will join me there, and I am just thrilled to be able to share this with you today. Real Victory Radio is going to help you to get ready and be equipped for an authentic life of real victory. It's going to encourage you to be strong and courageous. I want to read from Joshua 1:9 today. I have commanded you, be strong and courageous. Don't tremble or be terrified, because the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Then Joshua ordered the officers of the people, go through the camp, tell the people, get ready. And then he goes on to tell them, get ready for what? But to take possession of the land the Lord your God is going to give to you. So those themes of walking out your territory and the new callings that you have in Christ, the places where he's called you to a sphere of influence and telling other people about Jesus, that's the kind of land that I'm talking about. So I am stepping out onto a new frontier. I wanted to share that with you today. And yes, Kathy, you can hear it from Houston. There's an app. I'll be sharing more of the details about that with you guys. There's an app, 94.7 TheWord, that I will share in the comments later and tell you where you can hear this. You can stream it live on Saturdays on your computer or your phone, and then I'll be sharing some other exciting places that you can hear it as well in the next few weeks. I have been hard at work getting ready to share this news and make a way for you guys to hear the broadcast and to hear it. We'll be starting a YouTube and starting a podcast in lots of different places where you can hear the radio show. So once again, the name is Real Victory, where we are going to inspire you to walk in wholeness and live in victory. You guys have been a huge part of making Becoming a Victory Girl a success, and just really reaching out to people who are in that battle of, whatever's going on in their lives. And I just want to encourage you to stand strong, be courageous, walk it out, and live in real victory. So, yes, Kathy Herring, it is free. Yes, it is. Thank you, Julie. And hi to my sister, Molly. I see you guys. Thank you so much for jumping on here today and listening to my announcement, and for just walking alongside with me in this walking out this new ministry calling, and Facebook and Instagram, wherever I get to connect with you. So I appreciate it so much, and I really appreciate that you guys jumped on here today. So thank you so much, and I'll leave some details in the notes and everything. And I am so glad that you were here today. So thanks for sharing my exciting news. Please feel free to share this video and tell people about the radio show. Once again, the first show will air July 7th at 6 a.m. and 4 p.m. on KRKS Radio in Denver, and I will hope to see you guys there. Thank you. Have a great day. Thanks for celebrating with me, and I hope that you guys will enjoy the broadcast and get your victory on. Get your brave on, like I read about just a moment ago. Thanks so much, you guys. You can find out more about my ministry at amyelaine.com.